Some places are beautiful. Some places are powerful. Some places feel like they're watching you. Niagara Falls is one of the most visited natural wonders on Earth. Millions of people stand at the railing every year. Cameras raised, mist on their faces, overwhelmed by the roar of the water. But very few ask the question beneath the surface. What if Niagara Falls isn't just powerful? What if it's haunted? Welcome to America's Haunted Atlas. Tonight, we step behind one of the most famous waterfalls on Earth, and into tunnels where visitors say they felt something they can't explain. On the Canadian side, there's an attraction called Journey Behind the Falls. Narrow stone corridors carved directly into the rock, running behind the massive curtain of water. At first, it seems harmless. Tourists walking, cameras flashing, voices bouncing off stone walls. But the deeper you go, the darker it gets. The temperature drops. The walls grow damp. The sound stops being just noise. It becomes physical. The water doesn't just roar. It vibrates through the stone, through the floor, through your body. I visit Niagara Falls every year, and every year I walk those tunnels. The first time I did, part of the corridor was closed off. Standing alone in one hallway, something felt different. A chill in certain sections that doesn't feel like cold air. If you stand completely still, you feel like someone is near you. Not close enough to touch, but close enough to notice. And I'm not the only one. Visitors report it consistently: sudden cold spots, whispers beneath the roar, shadows at the edge of vision, and that unmistakable feeling of being watched. Niagara Falls is different from other haunted places. This isn't just a natural landmark. It's a place soaked in tragedy. Over centuries, thousands of lives have been lost here. Accidental falls, daredevil stunts gone wrong, barrel riders chasing fame, tightrope walkers risking everything. Even darker stories. In the early 1900s, workers constructing tunnels and hydroelectric systems died in documented accidents. Recovering bodies from below the falls was disturbingly routine. When a place sees repeated loss, stories grow. Indigenous legends are tied to these waters. The story of Lelawala, the Maid of the Mist, a young woman whose spirit is said to remain in the falls after a sacrificial plunge to save her people. Whether history or legend, her story has endured for generations. Consider this: extreme natural force, underground tunnels through solid rock, documented loss of life, centuries of spiritual lore. It creates the perfect environment for something to feel wrong. But there's another side. The environment behind the falls can trick your mind. Sound can exceed 90 decibels. Constant white noise distorts perception. Vibrations travel through rock into your nervous system. Mist refracts light, warping shadows. Peripheral vision becomes unreliable. In places like this, the brain fills in the gaps. The feeling of being watched is common. So, is it paranormal or psychological? There's no verified proof that Niagara Falls is haunted, but decades of first-hand accounts suggest something lingers in those tunnels. Even skeptics describe the falls as alive. Not just powerful, alive. Standing in those corridors, with thousands of tons of water crashing just feet away. You understand why. Because it doesn't feel like you're alone with nature. It feels like you're inside something ancient. Something that has witnessed centuries of joy, tragedy, and loss, and never forgot. Niagara Falls remains a top destination. Families arrive daily. Tour boats drift through the mist. Couples take engagement photos at the railing, and the tunnels remain open. Next time you walk through those narrow stone hallways, pause. Stand still. Let the noise settle into your bones. And ask yourself one question. If the falls are only water and rock, why does it sometimes feel like something is watching back? This is America's Haunted Atlas. If you're drawn to the places history refuses to leave behind, subscribe and join us. Next time, we explore a location where doors were locked from the outside, and some people inside never truly left. Stay curious, stay cautious, and listen carefully, because sometimes the loudest places hide the quietest secrets.